Hi, how's everyone? I hope I find you all well. Thank you for returning, and hello and welcome if you're new. Today we've got the love reading with the fairies. They've been wanting to talk all week, so we're doing the love reading today. We're using the Fairy Oracle deck by Brian Froud and the Animal Wisdom deck. I thought they paired pretty well together. So remember, not all messages will resonate for every one of you the same. So leave what doesn't resonate now, but keep it in mind because it might make sense at a later time. You are all at different points in the timeline. Like I say, I can read the script, but I can't tell you what character you all individually play or where you choose to stand on the stage, whether you're involved or an observer. I can only read the energies. And these energies are very interesting this time. I don't sense any movement here yet, except maybe for the Knight of Wands, but there is some very interesting realizations coming for someone about a love that maybe they denied themselves. Okay, we'll get to it. The first card we dropped for current energies or past influences. I'm sorry, we have past influences, current energies, near future, looking forward, and then the bottoms of the decks for both decks. Um, so the first card we dropped as a past influence is a fairy card called the Glenkener. And the Glenkener to me is Grima Wormtongue from Lord of the Rings, where he sits and whispers in your ear, and they're all lies and they're all manipulation, and it's glamour. There is spell work here. It's like someone's weaving something false with their words, and it has to do with lust and love because this card also designates a lust blindness. So these words are keeping somebody kind of like enthralled, I heard, and that's exactly what Grima Wormtongue did to Theoden. He kept him enthralled. um, on top of it, we've got the Two of Cups, the Dolphin card in reverse. So this is what they were whispering about. This offer, this connection was an illusion. And they were whispering in this person's ear in order to keep the illusion intact. Okay? Plain and simple. Um, so this could have been, yeah, somebody in a Two of Cups relationship. They were in this, they were in the connection. It's usually a connection of harmonious partnership and love and friendship and soulmates. But here in the reverse, on top of the Glankener who's speaking lies, this connection was an illusion. This was under false pretenses. Somebody was in it to gain for themselves and to keep sucking like energy and love and support from this other person without really giving anything back. Okay. In the second position, current energies. I love this because the fairy we got now after this position, everything seems really positive. Okay. I'm glad this came out in the past because perhaps somebody has now been awakened to the idea that this person they were partnered with was lying. There's lying here about this Two of Cups. Let me adjust this a little bit, pull it back a little. Okay. Here in the current energies, we have Penelope Dreamweaver. So there is dreams involved here. I feel like just very recently or very soon. Remember, current energies, you're all at different points in the timeline here. You could be a couple days ahead, you could be a week behind, but it's all pretty general in the vicinity, okay? Penelope Dreamweaver is inspirations, magic, dreams, and visions. And she's the muse. It also says magical alchemy. So somebody had a very powerful dream. And with muse energy, when they woke up, they were inspired. They were inspired to make a change. They were inspired to create something. They were inspired with a new outlook. Okay. Um, on top of Penelope, we have um, the Hierophant. In this deck, it's the bull, Taurus energy. Um, the keeper of sacred tradition, the high priest, in the upright, which is good. This is calling for spirituality over dogma. So, what I'm getting with this is that somebody has been awakened to a spiritual connection. And the Hierophant also rules spiritual contracts, okay? Traditionally, Pope energy, High Priest energy, he represents the keeper, interpreter, and teacher of divine law. It's also tradition. The Taurus rules tradition. But that can get you stuck in a loop. That can get you stuck in the dogma, right? In the idea of, no, I have to do it this way because this is the way it's done. This is the way I decided to, this is the way I was taught to do it. There's also this energy of, I have to do it this way because this is the way it's always been done. And it's always been done this way because this is the way it works, or this is the right way to do it. And if it doesn't work, it's because I'm deficient in some way, not the tradition. And that is false. And hopefully, with this dream that this person has, when they come out of it, they can realize that there's something that they've been doing out of tradition, out of duty, out of obligation, out of that's just the way it's supposed to progress, that they can break out of. Let me take a drink. Hang on. They're telling me some in the collective after this dream have been given awareness that this soul, again, a soul contract, a spiritual contract, with this Two of Cups that's in reverse, um they're finally awakened to the idea that even though they went into it with the right intentions, it was an illusion. Okay, with this dream card. Also, next to it, we've got the moon, which is talking about illusions, but it's also love. There is love here. Um, Hang on. Yeah, I feel like there was a powerful dream about a soul contract. Yeah, the cards are these two decks work so good together. With the Glankener, it's a liar about a Two of Cups reversed, about a partnership that either went bad or it was an illusion. Okay, here we've got the dreamer. Somebody had a dream about the Hierophant energy, a sacred contract. Bam, tradition. The next position here with the near future, we have Talon the Sylph. I love this energy because this represents a fairy who's like been just kind of flittering along, living her life, doing her work, enjoying herself, and then all of a sudden she sees something shiny that catches her attention and she bends down to look at it. This is literally, oh, look, a penny. And he or she, whoever this person is that had this dream, finally sees this, oh, look, something shiny. And what is she looking? Oh, look at how this looks. And see, I love pairing these together. If my fat fingers can get out of the way here. Here she is flying along, right? Minding her own business, and she sees something below her. And look, it's the little bunny looking up at the moon. So somebody's in little bunny energy here under the moon. Um, this is the heart space. Somebody found something shiny in the heart space, I heard. Someone found something shiny in the heart space. And they want me to come back here for a second. Just give me a second to listen. They want me to say something about when they woke up out of this dream. I heard, oh, yeah, yeah. Um, the person they were dreaming about, okay? when they woke up out of the person they were dreaming about is not the Glankener here, the other person in this relationship. This is somebody else. This is somebody that maybe was in moon energy. Moon energy is the hidden. So what we hide from the ego, what we hide from the sunlight, from the consciousness. We've got the subconscious and the consciousness. Um, the the surface mind and then the hidden heart, right? So they're telling me that this person came out of this dream about this other person, this little bunny, and when they woke up, there was this sudden download of that this was their person. And when they woke up, it wasn't like they were shook, yes, but it was in a good way. It wasn't like that's bullshit. That can't be. That can't, blah, blah, blah. What they did was when they woke up, they were like, yeah, that felt right. That's who that is. And it was like they had that aha moment through that dream. There's also music here. They're not giving me any particular song, but they're telling me there's music here. So here in the near future, we've got Talon the Sylph who's flittering along, and all of a sudden she sees something shiny, and she looks down, and there's the rabbit under the moon. What is that song they're giving me? Oh, it's the one from. Oh God, this is old. All I know is that it's from the mouse movie, Five Goes West, and he's under the moon and he's looking up at it and he's like, I can't believe we're underneath the same moon or something like that. Okay? They feel each other in this from this dream state. So we've got Talon the Sylph, which is an awakening and enthusiasm for a new idea. Okay, so they woke up with this spark of a new idea, and the new idea was this little bunny, the love that was in the background. Okay, Cancer energy. What else do we have here? We've got Taurus so far, and this Knight of Wands is Leo. So the moon energy here, reflection, the heart space, hidden truths, acknowledging fears, being aware of self-deception. The shadows can change, so you have to adapt and embrace the change. Ooh. This says wonder at the inner and outer world. So somebody is been enlightened to something in a dream, basically. So here, looking forward, we have this card is called the undressing of the salad, and what it represents is an impossible task. Okay, how do you get dressing off of a salad? I also heard my guides were saying that this is called the unfuck yourself card. You know, so something was a certain way, and now there's an energy of undoing it. But you have to do it delicately. So this is looking forward. There's going to be something undone, but it has to be done delicately. And I say delicately because it has the word dexterity here. So you have to be very careful about how it's undone. But the outcome is still unclear. But there are things in motion. There's a change of fortune here. And accomplishing the seemingly impossible. I love that. It's called the undressing of the salad. But like I said, I heard the unfucking yourself card. On top of it, Knight of Wands. That's Leo energy. It's camel energy. It's like this, the camels are extremely determined and extremely well adapted to what they're environment is. So whatever this new journey that they're going to have to go on, they're well equipped to go through it with this Knight of Wands. They're energetic, they're resolute, they are strong and intrepid. There is persistence here, tenaciousness here, determination here, and forward looking. This is somebody who's being guided to steady your feet in shifting sands. This is really, really cool. So again, looking forward, we've got somebody who's trying to unfuck a situation, okay? It looks chaotic, right? They're all trying to juggle these little balls. Oh, that one's naked. I shouldn't have shown that. But yeah, they're all trying to undo something, and it's going to take a little bit of patience and a lot of time. Well, maybe not too much time. We got the Knight of Wands here. Not the fastest, but not the slowest. But I heard he's not going to be deterred. I love this. So even though there may be like obstacles along the way, or it may take some time, or he has some things to work out, he is resolute in this change, in this quote unquote moving on. Bottoms of the decks here. For the fairy deck, we have the card called Honesty. Now, somebody has not opened their mouth about this yet, because if you look at the fairy in the card, his mouth is shut and his throat chakra is dark. But you can see these little light paths going. Let me turn down the brightness just a little bit so you can see. Okay, that might be a little too dark, but it'll work. So if you see here, his throat chakra is dark, his mouth is quiet. But all these lightning in his chest and in his third eye appear. It's almost like what he can't speak is bouncing around inside of him. It's just uh, what's the word? Ricocheting around in his head and in his heart and in his mind. He can't say it, but there's something he needs to be honest about. When honesty comes out, I often hear, I urgently need to be honest with you. This card reads, be clear in your intent. Be honest, tactful, and truthful. This is an idealist with a sharp mind, okay? Next to him, we've got the wolf, the Nine of Pentacles. This is someone, oh, and the Raven. Hello. Now, in the readings, for the last few readings, there has been this energy of somebody who is trying to get to a Nine of Pentacles, trying to get to a state of self-abundance, self-made prosperity. But there's always energy surrounding them where there's help. There's help for them, okay? There was some in the collective, the feeling of they didn't want to get into a new relationship until they were financially stable, but Spirit was coming in saying, entering into this new relationship will make you both financially stable. So I know it sounds like what's that, the hobosexual, where they just hook up with someone so that they have a place to stay. It's not like that. What it is the combination of you two is going to raise your vibrations so much, and it's going to help you guys think clearer, see clearer, open up more opportunities for you to succeed on your own and together. Okay, so that's what I feel like this is, because wolf energy here, even though the Nine of Pentacles is called the baby empress, and in the Nine of Pentacles it's her and her little bird in their garden, right? In this case with the wolf, it's got the raven, and the raven and the wolf have a symbiotic relationship where the wolf has in order to hunt, they can't see from a higher perspective. The raven can. And there are many cases where the ravens also are carrion birds, Carrion, carrion, which is dead tissue, detritus. They fly and see things that maybe were killed or died, and then they let out a call, and the wolves follow the call to the bounty, and then they both share. Okay, they work together. You wouldn't think that a dog and a bird would work together like that, but that's the key to the nine. This certain nine of pentacles is that you will get more abundance if you allow someone to work with you. Okay, so somebody maybe here is dealing with the honesty of, I can't do this alone. Okay, underneath that, yeah, here we have the the collective of pixies. So this to me is Three of Pentacles energy, because it says pride and achievement, companionship, um, celebration, duty and joy, participation, but it's also recognition for what you've done. Your friends see your collective seeing your accomplishments. Okay. Um, Next to it, we've got the cat energy, which is High Priestess energy. Pisces here. What was this? Nine of Pentacles. I think that's Capricorn. So we have the High Priestess here, Pisces energy. Lots going on in Pisces. I have done a couple readings about like the planetary alignment that was going on in Pisces. So um, the High Priestess, cat, knowledge, cat, knower of secrets. I apologize. So High Priestess energy is says pay attention to inner vision. See, oh, I wrote this tiny. Pay attention to inner visions, shadow, moonlight, emotions, hidden worlds, knowledge, intuition, awareness, psychic abilities, again with the inner sight. They're connected in telepathy. They're connected in the spiritual realm. This says walk quietly and see the hidden, because that's what cats do. Walk quietly and see the hidden. So there's something to do with this friend group again. The collective of pixies, and then the High Priestess. This could be somebody that gets looked up to by others. A feminine that people look up to because they recognize. This is a card of recognition and celebration from the peer group. And then we have the High Priestess because she knows her shit. One other thing they always want me to tell about the High Priestess is that in the Rider-Waite deck, there's the High Priestess. She's sitting on her throne, just like the cat is sitting here. She's got her scroll of truth, just like the cat has here. She's got the receipts, and she sits between two pillars. You can kind of see the two trees on either side. Okay. In the Rider-Waite, they are the pillars are a black pillar and a white pillar, and she sits in between, just like here. The key with that is knowing that the truth is somewhere in between the black and white. Okay, so whoever was coming out of this Glankener energy being lied to, and then getting privy with this dream about something that is a sacred contract with somebody else. There may be a group here that may be trying to talk them out of it, but they're getting some higher insight with the High Priestess. Also, cat energy gives me a side quest energy, because in the Celtic Lenormand and in other cards, the way the cats lay is like, first of all, they have some sacred knowledge that they wish they could tell you, but also gives me like they have a side quest for you, like from games. If you just talk to them and gain their knowledge or their insight, it'll set you on a different path. Underneath that, okay, we've got the feline and the Three of Shells, Three of Pentacles again. Three of Pentacles energy twice. There may be some somebody with a group around them that wants to talk them out of this. We've got the feline here, which to me, he comes in out of the side and goes, "Where are you going?" I hear Squidward when I see this card. "Meh, where are you going? Don't you have responsibilities to tend to? Look at him. Buzzkill." But I mean, he's not wrong. There are things to tie up here. There is a fee to be paid. There is an unkept promise and an unfulfilled duty. Again with the duty. There's an unfulfilled duty here that's going to hold you back. And I think it has to do with this Three of Pentacles. Celebration, festivities, sharing. Assembly? Family, kin, tribe. Yeah, this is gladness. Oh, hang on, hang on. Okay, so with the Three of Cups. Oh, that's cups. That's right, not pentacles. That's fine. Okay, the Three of Cups comes after the Two of Cups. Here we have the Two of Cups in the reverse. The Two of Cups is the partnership, right? The Three of Cups is the celebration with friends after it. That's the, "Oh, this is my new boyfriend, this is my new girlfriend, this is my friend group," and they're like, "Welcome, let's party, let's celebrate this new connection," right? This is the honeymoon phase. Let me think here. Oh. Pisces energy again. There's a debt to be paid here. There's obligation. There's obligation to an old group that needs to be let go of. But that's it. There's an obligation to a group that needs to be reconciled before you can move on. Three of Cups, Three of Cups, Three of Cups. Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing really else underneath that. I'm asking for more information, but that's pretty much it. Wait. They're saying that this feline energy that's coming in to disrupt the celebration. Okay. Let's see here. Friend group, side quest, insight, hold up, where are you going? Celebration. Yeah, it's like this feline comes in and tries to drag the energy backwards because there's something that you have to address before you can move on to this Three of Cups. And what is this? Fairy godmother. This is a granted wish. Grace and helpful lessons. This is odd. A little nudge. Say thank you. Oh, this is cool. Where is this? If you look at Penelope Dreamweaver, you can see that she's juggling two little balls, right? This one's kind of levitating, this one's in her hand. She's kind of juggling these two things. I believe that she's using her intuition to not choose, but to get information from both of them. Here in the Fairy Godmother, she's also got two little things in her hand. She's got something that looks like an orange here and something that looks like a pearl over here. And when she comes forward, I hear, I have what you asked for. I have what you asked for. It's ready. Are you ready to take it? Because it's here. But underneath that, you've got the hangman, Bet, the master of suspension. This is surrender. Oh, they're giving me that song. Hang on. Oh, I can't get to it. Surrender, sacrifice, listen to the darkness. This is going back to what they were dreaming of. You see his crown chakra lit up while he's upside down? So we've got this underneath the moon like that. Can you see that? Like one is dreaming and the other one is picking up on the dream as they're meditating. It also says quiet inner reflection and waiting. Wait, renew, and tune in. Okay, it says go within and open your wings. I love this. Why is this with... Oh, that's what it was. I heard someone wish for that confirmation. I heard show me a sign? No. Something about show me in my dreams the truth. Something like that. And then the fairy godmother comes along with, here, this is what you asked for. Also, some in the collective may be overwhelmed with the idea that they are getting their wish, so they have to retreat a little bit and think about it. There isn't an energy of thinking about this gift. Now, either the gift is insight or they're asking for insight about the gift. Do you see what I mean? So we're not going to go any further. That's 4. This, hang on. Honesty about what their needs are. Celebrating a new path or a side quest. Finding information about a new path. Having to deal with some things that, having to tie up some loose ends. I heard, from the last reading, it was like, the idea was that somebody had started over and they were in like a small apartment with just their stuff. Like maybe it was a studio apartment with them and their dog and not much else because they had to leave behind an old cycle. Okay. So we've got the Knight of Wands, that swift movement, and then we've got the feline here, which is being called back to some kind of obligation that wasn't tied up before. But I love that the otters are here because this feels like the friend group going, you're doing great. You really are. Like in the last reading, it was like somebody came over and saw this person's new digs and was like, you really are doing great. And they kind of like felt a lot better. They felt supported. They felt validated. They got a little bit of infusion of like, gosh, acceptance and love and friendship. Like they felt seen. They felt supported, and they got a little bit of a power boost, a little bit of healing from just being seen. That they worked really hard. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. And then we're going to go to the Ancestor Oracle messages. So I hope that this is resonating for you. I hope the messages are reaching you for your highest good. If you are vibing with my content, please take a moment to leave a thumbs up, subscribe, share my videos. Any interaction helps the algorithm get my content seen. In the description, you'll find my email and donation links. I am available for personal readings and birth chart inquiries. And for any small donation, I would love to do you a 3-card spread as a personal thank you. Email, Venmo, and Cash App are in the description. I appreciate any and all signal boost, feedback, or donation. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. Can we please get some oracle messages for the collective in this love reading? I urgently need to be honest with you. I need help. Summer. Okay, I'll take these two. These haven't come out in a really long time, so I'm not quite sure how to connect with those just yet. Let me just summarize again. Yeah, like I said, this dream was powerful. And I got Taurus energy here and Cancer energy, Leo energy. I just feel like they are being released from a karmic situation that was an illusion, but it's going to be slow to move on. That bull is not going anywhere anytime quickly. However, the brain, the mind, the heart space is working overtime. So they may make slow, meticulous moves here, but the mind space is already miles ahead, I feel. It might not be so far ahead that they are in the new partnership with the one that was from the dream, but they sure are forging ahead with plans to get there. I just feel like there's a little bit of structure that they're struggling with this tradition, but they now know what the true soul contract is from this dream. I can't overstate how powerfully Penelope Dreamweaver, how powerful she is in this reading. Like she's almost center stage. And then we got the bunnies. Did I explain the bunnies? Or was that in the video that I lost? Bunnies in not only are they fertility, but in some decks they come in with a red string of fate, and the red string is what connects twin flames. So they're soulmates, but they're a higher level of soulmate. Twin flames are one soul that have been split, and their goal is to come back together. Soulmates are two souls that are, separate. They have their own agendas and their own lives and their own um, journeys to take, but they do contract to come together in different lives and spend time together. But this is for the red string is usually for twin flames. Now we've got two bunnies here, and then all of a sudden, one of the bunnies is alone under the moon. What the hell is that song? Oh, they're giving me a different one. Okay. Hold on, because I can't get to the one up for Fievel. For the Fievel Goes West. I can't get to that one. It's so right there, too. Anyways, the one they're giving me is Moon Dust by James Jordan? Jordan James? Something like that. It's called Moon Dust. Hold on, I'm thinking of the lyrics. I can't get there. and then the unfucking themselves. I love that energy and the looking forward. I love that. I love that. It has kind of a fuck this shit, I'm out feeling. But they do have fairies here that are looking backwards. So they're looking back at this connection under the moon and they're like, I've got to unfuck this quickly. Okay. Somebody being honest about that they need help with their abundance or that they are working on their abundance. Yeah. And we'll leave that there. Okay. Now we've got the Peacekeeper card. What are we at here? Oh, that's not bad. I'll try to move this along because I want to keep it under an hour. Okay, Peacekeeper. There we go. It says, let go of the need to be right. Okay, this might have to do with the Hierophant. We do have a bison, the white buffalo on here, and that is related to the bull. So this could be like a level up, a spiritual level up for this person, or for you. It could be you. Like I said, I don't know who you are in the reading. This says, choose peace and happiness over the need to be right. Okay, that you gotta let go of that dogma and choose what's gonna make your heart happy. It says rather than trying to prove a point, state your save your energy for what is important. This is you may be feeling on edge due to a stressful situation. There's a warrior within you that wants to rise up and prove your point and get the truth across. But you're being reminded by ancestor wisdom that truth will always be revealed in the end. It's more important at this time to avoid arguments and heated discussions where you know you'll be fighting a losing battle. There's much more power to choosing to move forward from a higher perspective. This will allow you to connect deeply to the guidance within. Okay, and the intuition that will lead you towards the healing of the whole situation, along with any wounds that may have been inflicted on you. Okay, choose peace and know that it's calling you. Next we have Summer. Is that what that was? Fighting? They could have been fighting there with that group. That Three of Pentacles group. Summer. We've got a bee here. I don't know if bees are somebody's spirit guide or spirit animal energy here. We've got dolphin, bull, rabbit, camel, wolf, cat, and otter. And now we have bumblebee. Summer. Bask in joy and light. So it says, rise up, open your wings, and shine. It's another energy of opening your wings, like we had with Bat. It says, bring your projects and plans out into the light and into manifestation. So they're saying that's enough Bat energy. Like I said, all this is kind of internal. There's no real movement or manifesting anything. It's just like the realization of something. Now here with this card, it's saying get your ass going and manifest it. This is the perfect opportunity for you to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Light has come to banish the darkness. Clarity is arriving to allow yourself to... Oh, wait. Clarity is arriving too. Okay, allowing you to know exactly where you are and how you can move forward. Angels and ancestor guides are encouraging you to enjoy the moment and not rush forward, because this is the time for pleasure, enjoyment, and expansion. That's what the collective of pixies was. And the Three of Cups. It's a moment to enjoy yourself. There's a great chance that you have extra energy, creativity, and inspiration at this time. Notice that, um, notice what is coming to you, as it is an inspiration directly from the divine. When the summer card arrives in the future position of a spread or at the last card, which it is in a reading, it can also indicate that the coming summer will usher in important energies with regards to your question or intentions. So they're saying, like, after this person realizes where their heart belongs, it's going to take a few months into the summer in order for them to tie everything up, release themselves from obligations, and start moving towards their new abundance. So let's get a couple insight cards. Yeah, this was a plot twist. They didn't see this coming. Plot twist. Oh snap, did not see that coming. That dream came out of nowhere. They were not expecting to get that insight. This was that person. Oh, see, the cycle's coming to an end. We've got fortune cookie, useful advice, encouragement, and small luck. You've got the blessing of a male family member that has passed on. Oh, okay. I have some cards here that I started to make a deck to communicate with this person if this card came up and they want me to. I only have a few, so let's see what um this family member wants to say. What does this male family member want to say here to their person in the collective? Is it here? Is it in here? Oh, it might not be in here yet. Let's see. Sorry if it's loud. Oh, no, just one, please. Just one. We got two. Okay, I'll take two. And they might be stuck together, but maybe they'll resonate. So this male family member says, when you leave, be the reason that they finally understand why storms are named after people. God damn. And this one says, this world is a banquet of knowledge, and each of us has a dish to bring to the table. Interesting. Fortune cookie, useful advice, encouragement, and small luck. That comes in with the fairy godmother. There's a little bit of a boost, a little wish here. We've got 888. You are supported. Walk your path confidently. Abundance is ready. Just put in the work. And then 999. Completion coming. Aspects of a situation are coming to an end. So preserve what you can and purge what you have to. I heard that two of cups in the reverse with that sly smooth talker, they're ending that whether you plan for it or not. So don't be in that bull energy where you're hanging on to something that needs to go, because you've already had that dream insight that this person is not on the up and up, and you've already seen the other person that you're meant to be with. Okay, a couple more, just a couple, right? The belonging you seek is not behind you, it is ahead. Come on, bull. That stubborn bull. Get him moving. See, look, clover, another little bit of luck. Happy coincidences, small joys, right place, right time. Interesting. I love that. See, if you just start moving, they're saying just start moving, and the little lucky things along the way will guide you. Last one. Jupiter energy. Okay. Divine authority. Luck. Look at that. More luck. Yeah, he really is the lucky sign, the lucky planet. But beware of ego. Don't be sneaky, and don't fall into somebody's charming behavior. Because I think it's linked to that Glankener energy. So that's what I have for you guys for the love reading with the fairies. What's coming up next? Where's my book? Oh, here we go. Let's see. Next we have Leo placements. Yeah. And then Gemini Oh, the moon is conjunct Mars in Gemini on the 8th. So that'll be coming up next too. Thank you guys for sticking with me. Until I see you again in the next readings. Okay, thanks. Bye.